It's a little messy, but the inside's almost all gutted. Got everything off the ceilings so I can put new wood down. New wood on the floors once it's cleaned up. The floor's all ripped up. Gotta put some steel down over these patches today. Clean up the floor. Take out these pieces of wood and put in my own. And the best part, she sounds good. Nice small block Chevy right there. Well, she's still the shit tan color, but I gotta fix a couple holes in the muffler. And the inside work was extremely tedious today, putting down some sheet metal. Fixed that. I gotta put these two sheets up in the corner. We got the back metal pieces done. I'm just patching up that one. I gotta fix this little area. Finish that, but we got the flooring in the back. Look at that. All floored in, just gotta putty the cracks. And all sealed up, the whole cab except for that part right there. Got that. I gotta clean the top roof tomorrow and maybe flex seal it. Plugged all the little holes where all the screws were, and all Cheyenne did plug all those holes. Now we're on to flex sealing the whole roof. Would you look at that? Well, after a long process of trying to take out the old one, we finally got the new one in. I just need to caulk that side, the bolts on there. Look at that difference. Well, we ran most of the wire so far. All ran down on both sides. Cheyenne did most of the work. Here's the girl who wired it all. There she is. Ready? Boxes for the wheel wells. Those are just something to cover them up. There's going to be a bench / bed on top of there. That's going to be the battery area. Well, we got the kid Nick over today, and we are finally starting the siding. It is going to look so good once it's done. I got this whole side done. From here all the way over. It's all done. Now I'm just about to put up this panel right here. Get it all riveted in and... Well, we finally got one of the ceiling panels in, and I just need to get some trim for over there. Well, look at this. So the journey begins of painting, and it's looking good so far. I just first coat. We got all of that to do though. Well, there's first coat. Woo! We finally caulked all the edges and fixed all the trim, painted them all up, got the ceiling all done. Look at that. It looks like a fucking inside of a house. Well, besides a couple spots on the bottom that need some heavier cleaning stuff, she came out pretty good. It's up a little sketchy, but we fucking did it. This is where the kitchen area is gonna be. We finally got one side going up. We're building out the battery area and the porta potty area. And then that's gonna be storage above there. And then where that chair's going is pretty much where our little dining table's gonna go. Well, there she is. Look at this. We got our little storage area. This is gonna be the pooper area. Yep, that's how you're gonna have to do it. Just drop a dookie right in there. And then the battery area. I'm just finishing closing up that so we can get the piping in and everything and get this thing going pretty good. It's actually sitting pretty nice. Seamed everything up. Now we're just getting the wood to go up here. And then I think we'll start putting the sink in. Well, we got the bed framing going. Well, we finally finished it and got it in. Took a little while longer because I was watching football, but that's where all the tools are gonna go, and some more storage. And that's the bed area. And then that's gonna be the table area. Well, yesterday we had the kid Nick come over and we cut out the front of the cabinet. So I've been messing with the frames for the shades, and I think that's what they're pretty much gonna look like, but the white part's gonna be black. Oh, we're on to painting the rest of the stuff. I just got that up there and took out the kitchen, put in the edging. We got this, and I'm gonna have to paint again, but I like how the grain looks with the gray. But that's not gonna be able to see that after the second coat. We got all the doors, at least one coat, and the cabinet drawers. So after today, everything should be done being painted. Might have the cabinets in today. And all that, just making a backing for it. Everything's second coated, third coated probably at this point. And we just put up the curtains with the little siding. Finally got the kitchen cabinet in and the kitchen all secured. I just needed to build a cutting board for there. But we got the drawers working good. I need to redo the bottom of them because they're filthy. But I got all of them with the locks and everything. It's a bit messy, but it's coming along. Oh, first of all, I haven't been able to work on it recently because I had an AC separation. Pretty much my collarbone and my shoulder are separated. But we got the doors up. I don't know if I showed you guys that yet. Definitely the drawers. I'm going to put 2 doors right there. Those 2 doors are going to go right here. I just lacquered this. It's final coat. It's looking pretty damn good if I say so myself. Well, I got it cut out with a little fuck up right there. But you know what? The door is going there, so it doesn't matter. We finally got all the doors in and drawers, and I put these 2 in. I just need to put the handles on. Well, after a lot of stripping and figuring out how I'm going to get all the wires going around, and I kind of skipped a step because I used the wrong piece for the ground wires. I just had to add that, which ended up working out because now I can ground the battery to that. And my switches. Next step is to hook up the DC to AC converter so I can charge my battery through generator and get some nice 120 volt coming out of this. But besides that, that's all done in here. God damn it. No windows are busted. See what the back looks like. Holy fuck, man. The back window isn't busted. The new RV tires are in. I'm gonna take off those bad boys in the back, the dualies, and replace them. And then that thing should be, just gotta get insurance for it and go to the RMV and it should be on the road. Well, I finally got the rims and tires off on both sides. I'm doing it in the dirt because there's snow on the pavement at my house. But look at those new tires on the rims. They're about to go on, and then I can go get an inspection sticker. Should be good to go. Well, we finally got some good weather, so I'm finishing up. I gotta finish this side, make it look like that. Try and get these gaps filled in somehow. I need to put one more piece up there and over there, and figure out what I'm going to do with this top, and then just paint it white like the sides. And the interior, all the woodwork should be done. And then we gotta mess with the battery area. We got 2 new batteries, so 3 batteries, about 300 amp hours will be more than enough. We put in a couple of the receptacles. I got to finish wiring the AC unit. I got to put in another receptacle over there and some USB ports. And then next step is to get water lines running through here. Well, we got the batteries in. They're all parallel connected. We're even 1 volt lower than it should be, but I think that might just be this cheap reader I got for it. But that's in. Now I gotta take this and run it through here. And then I'm gonna box it in between here, drill it through, hole through here, and then it's gonna be the connection to the generator outside. So I was able to find a bit long enough to go through. So we got that through. The wiring fits. Then I just had to cut out this square. And that metal piece I showed earlier will fit right in there. We got the wiring through there, and it's right there. We got the box in. All caulked in, all the seams are clean, and I'll just leave that open so it doesn't get stuck. But there's the rest of the cord, and we should be able to hook it up to 120 volt or 30 amp. Well, I got the new switchboard in. Now I got to put in my AC switches, which are gonna go right there. I gotta cut in a hole. These are the switches that are gonna go in here. Have a couple of them lined up, and hopefully I can get the electrical done today. We got the wiring set up. I got the terminal pieces on, and I just finished painting that and putting this in, and let's see. Look at that. It fit right in there. I think it's gonna work. And there it is, my makeshift switch holder. It's gonna work perfect. We got the water pump hooked up, line going outside. We got it all hooked up. I'm using this bucket for now until I can hook it up to the pipe. But check this out. We got water. So we started on the sanding. You can kind of see the line there. I got this part done, and look at the difference on the front. That's the sanded part, and that's the dirty part. Yesterday, me and Cheyenne picked out a color for the RV. Got a little wet with the rain, but I think this is the color we're going with instead of this crappy tan color. I think that's what it's gonna look like. Well, we got one side sanded. Shy's taking off the mirrors right now. The front's all sanded except for that top part that I need to do. This side's getting all sanded. You can see it's buffing out all the tire marks that were on the side for some reason. There's the sanded part, there's the unsanded part. And then it's gonna be painted that color. The whole thing should be done today. Well, we're power washing all the stuff from sanding off of it, getting it nice and clean so it can dry, and hopefully we can get it painted, all painted today, at least the sides and the front. I don't know about the top yet, but she's looking pretty good. Definitely ready for paint. Look at that. She's shiny right now. Nice. We started painting the RV today. It's gonna need probably another coat. We're putting the second on all the big pieces, and a couple spots still need to be cut in by me, but so far this is what it's gonna look like. It's been 1 year to this day since we got this RV, and this is what it used to look like. It's a little messy, but the inside's almost all gutted. Got everything off the ceilings so I can put new wood down, new wood on the floors once it's cleaned up. And this is what it looks like now.